Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming out here, a little midday money, Wednesday, the 6th of April. Welcome on into the show here on our Max Wager Network channel. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, be part of the three-pick winning team here at Max Wagers. It's the new channel. And might as well, I want to keep saying here it is opening day and get excited for the new season and the new channel, but we still got a day for baseball. But as always, it is me. And followed by Alan and the Morning Wood crew. Good people on Morning Wood. Detroit Lenny pops in and says hello. I'll probably make an appearance. I'll come in and say hello sometime there. Just Parlays, Chris King, the betting royalty. Love that Twitter handle. 2 to 3 for the Parlay fan. Back to the window, Scott. Again, good show, Scott. Good segments. It's good flow. If you haven't watched them, give them a shot. And, of course, Game Time Decisions with Nick, Tim, and Detroit Lenny, wrapping up your Max Wager day. And speaking of wrapping up the day, we'll do a little recap of yesterday's picks here in the video. First, if you're on Twitter, come on, go give me a follow on Twitter. I'm closing in on, I don't know, I forgot. I think I'm like 6 or 7 away from a round number. So head over there. Canucks Golden Knights free pick is now posted on the Twitter. Also on Twitter, Nets and Knicks free pick link over to the winning free pick page. And we close it out with, of course, our midday money show picks, which we'll run through yesterday. So NBA yesterday, we go 5-3. It should have been 6-2 because I'm saying Thunder here over. And when I did Total Chaos, I had the actual under in that game. I don't exactly. You rush through, you make stupid mistakes. So instead of 6-2, it is 5-3 here for the video. But again, we're creeping up 71-83, closing in on getting at a 500 in the NBA, which by the end of the playoffs we will be at. Because last year's playoffs we hit a nice 57% in the NBA playoffs for our premiums, which are basically splattered in here as well. So 71-83 there. Hockey winner gets it done on Nashville, 50-41 today. A couple puck line plays. Jets and Flames, basically even money, 110 and a pick them there. Big faves, yes. And that's where I'm kind of going with NBA. Nothing. I'm not loving the NBA. Again, 71-83. Nothing. We have, three games left for most of these teams for the regular season. And do I like a couple NBA games? We'll probably hit on them here, but it'll be more of a baseball show today. Yeah, a couple of games I thought about betting. The Pistons were plus 10. Now they're down to 8.5. The Knicks are plus 7, down to 5. I kind of liked. Who's the other one? I sort of like the Clippers a little bit. Phoenix often knocking off the Lakers. But which Clippers really got to play for? Do I want to lay points with them? Probably not. A lot of bench guys that game. So you know what? Next couple of days, probably not much NBA. And even NHL will be slowing down a little bit too as we get ready for the playoffs. So it'll be Major League Baseball on the horizon. So spring training, 11-6, 65% for me. Plus 668, I believe. Not too bad there. And Tim's, I got Nick on my line because I got to do a show with him later on. Tim's preseason, 25, 12, and 267, doubling me up in profits. Not bad. So if you follow our little lead here in baseball, you probably made a little bit spring training on it. So there is always that. And today, this is what we got today in spring training. On the freebie side of things. Because I'm not loving a lot of basketball today. I told you who I kind of liked. And I think Tim's probably liking the same. And that's it. It's going to be a little baseball chatter. And we'll do a little, maybe a little look ahead, a little late show, a little late money tonight. Throw out some more futures for baseball tomorrow. And we got 2 postponements. We'll talk about them in a second. Let's just get to the comments real fast and we'll jump into MLB. James, good morning. How are you today? David's in the house. What I think about the Clippers? Plus the points came down from 4. So now they're plus. I think they're minus the Clippers. I don't want to get involved with the Clippers. Pistons, yes. Knicks, Celtics over, Hawks over, Thunder plus point, and Bayern Munich. Soccer, whatever. The other ones I could get into there. You got the good numbers. So why not? Why not? The first 2 I really like. Everything else, I'm cheering for you. Any opening day baseball good picks? Yeah, I love baseball picks. I love baseball. One of my picks is already rained out there. I bet Seattle with Robbie Ray. They were minus 120. That game is postponed. But I guess they hit a random 9-leg parlay. Rockets, nice. Bucks, wonderful. Jazz, yeah, nice. Wizards, outright there. You didn't even need the points. Raptors Heat, and again, with some soccer. Speaking of soccer, we are on the lookout for Ray Reddington. Anybody see Ray Reddington? Ooh, this guy's just harassing me here. Winning 3 picks, comes in, picks the parlays, max rate. Tate the Great. Welcome on in, Tate. Thank you for coming in today. It's Christmas Eve regular season baseball tomorrow. Yeah, we like it. I like baseball. It's my favorite. I think we've talked about this plenty of times. You love the NBA card. Oh, my goodness, Michael. You get help. I mean, you love the NBA card today?
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, a couple games
What
left
do you
in the
love about it?
I mean, listen, I like the Pistons. Yeah. The Clippers, I'm not really loving Clippers. I mean, what do the Clippers got to play for? I get
Clippers are locked into the 8. Suns are locked into the 1. No motivation there.
Listen, the Suns just wrapped up their best regular season ever. They just knocked the Lakers out of the playoffs. They're high as a kite. They're happy. And the Clippers, are we expecting this could be? And these guys can play each other in the playoffs. So, they could be playing next week. So I don't think we're, you kind of keep a little. I don't think we keep stuff to the vest. I mean, heck, it's the NBA. You play each other quite a few times. You're in the same conference, but yeah, I can't love the Clippers and the Celtics. I guess you want to fade the Bulls, okay, and the Hawks. You don't want to lay 10. I mean, the Wizards, big outright win, fade them. I don't know, Mike. I mean, Pistons, yes. Everything else is a question mark for me. Richie P, hit the like button. Thank you, Richie P. Richie P, we got some baseball cards coming pretty soon. We got to do some baseball cards this week. Maybe this weekend we'll do some. Miss Danica, our favorite Canadian in the house. People come here for Miss Danica. Come for Miss Danica, stay for the picks. Wrong with the over Hawks Wizards, over Red Wings game. I guess Hawks Wizards, you got to figure the over, right? But Washington off that crazy game. Hawks desperate. I get it. Red Wing total over 6.5. Why not? Hey, listen. I think, again, I got the Jets here on the puck line just because Detroit's off a win. So maybe they get a couple goals today. But let's be honest, they're going to give up 4 or 5 goals. So that's why I like the Jets to cover the puck line here at minus 110, and I'll ride the over with you at 6.5. You've doubled in. Philly preseason today. Is this baseball? One game today? You like Philly over Tampa? I'm not interested.
Yeah, there's one game today. Both teams pretty much have their starting lineups. Philly's plus money. So that would be the place to go if any, but the game starts in 20 minutes. I'm not interested. I'm done with spring training.
I mean, this line's come down a little bit too here. I mean, I would lean a little Patino, but I'm not betting this game. I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, Mr. Mika. Let's get ready. Philly opened as a fade. Actually, excuse me. They were a 140 doggy. Now they're down to basically a plus 110 or so. Not interested. Not interested today. Marco hitting the like button for me, Mr. Mika. Of course he did. Look at that. Here's all the love. Adam's in the house. Good morning. Phillies, again, not doing. We're wrapping up. We wrapped up our preseason spring training baseball as a nice winner. Not playing anything today. Pistons, yes. Alana is back. You know it, Bruno. You know it. Hawks is over. We can get behind that one. Yes. I took Detroit plus 9.5. Yes. Now at 8. Yeah, it was 10 last night. Clippers minus 1. Now at 2.5. Well, they were plus money, but again, that's a spot I'm not really. I'd lean Clippers, obviously, with the Suns off a big win. Forget about knocking the Lakers out. It was their most wins ever regular season, so they got to. I'm just not seeing mine. I lean the Clippers, yes, but not worthy. Detroit would be my number 1. Knicks would be my number 2. Bulls, Leprechauns over. I can see that. Bulls kind of desperate, got to get some points on the board. I've been riding Celtics under, thinking we're going to show up a little defense. They haven't. So Clippers last night was at plus 3. Yeah, they were plus money last night. Already got Boston money line. Fade the Yankees a call. Yeah, we got to reload that one back up for Friday. We got to reload that puppy up. And speaking of baseball, let's get right into baseball. Let's go right to the baseball, and we're going to start here in the AL West. Let's start with this. We'll start right in, I think. So much as we liked our boy Eloy yesterday from the White Sox, Today we're going to be selling Kyle Tucker love here for the Stros. MVP and RBI, 31, 75 to 1 here. So signing up for Kyle Tucker. Again, with the Astros, you go a lot of ways here. I got Alvarez for homers, Bregman for ribbies. Wherever you want to go. You want to go MVP with any of these other guys. You want to go Bregman for the MVP. I get it. Alvarez. Sure. I'm looking for a Kyle Tucker breakout. And again, it was pretty good last year. How about a step forward? And again, folks, pop it into the chat. We throw these out each team. We throw a couple things out for MVP here, RBI, and maybe we'll talk more tonight when I come back. We'll get into maybe league leader and hits and stuff like that to bet on. But this is all each team. I throw something out, and at the end, I'll tell you who we actually have some money on that I've bet and locked in a couple of these. I can tell you right now, I did get a equity. I did bet. Where is my other notebook for those bets? Here we go. We got an equity. Put 250 on it at 100 to 1. Why not? I'm taking a shot with equity just because, one, obviously I like the guy. Two, the Stros are going to be good. That being said, we like Seattle to win this division and to come out of the AL. But here's a guy I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't think. I'm sure other people could agree, disagree. I don't think the A's are going to be all that good. They always reload. I get it. They rebuild. Texas, a team I do like the over, but Astros can come in and just dominate a team like that. The Angels are the Angels. All right, let's go. 79 and 83 every year. Who's their breakout guy? We'll talk about the Angels pitching staff in a minute. So I'm going to go here on the shot. Again, we have a Gausman, Evaldi, Kopech, and Urquidy. I spelled his name wrong here. I apologize. Sorry for the spelling blunder. So those are my 4 AL Cy Youngers we got going there. So, and then nationally we got Scherzer, Buehler, Nola, Anderson, and Morton. So, all right, we'll go to the Angels. Homers, we'll go Trout. Walsh, RBI. And so with the Angels, can we grab, again, Ohtani, Trout, MVPs? We're not really talking about grabbing the low-hanging fruit with those guys, right? We're not looking to go. Anybody can come in and say, I'm going to take the odds-on favorite to win. That's not what I'm doing. Obviously, that's a picking good. I actually told Tim, where's like Rendon? I was thinking like Rendon for RBIs, thinking outside the box, but the guy hasn't been healthy in 2 years. So I'm going to go Walsh and Trout here just for the chat. I didn't bet either of these guys. I don't even have a Trout MVP ticket this year. I told you I got Devers, Stanton, and Mateo right now. And the funny thing is, I got the Yankees not even winning 90 games. So that's what we do. Oakland. Again, I can't come in here and tell you take somebody in Oakland to win a Cy Young or MVP or home run RBIs. I don't think that'd be good. Texas, I'm going to try a little Simeon out there. Why not? He's back in the AL West, old A's guy. Maybe he finds the jet stream swinging the bat 75 to 1. I'll say that. I mean, again, this is Texas. I'm not expecting 90 wins from them. Pitching staff is young. Maybe they break out. And as much as I could throw a stupid couple bucks on Arizona to win the NL West, that $1 billion to 1 or whatever it is, the NL West, I should say, I can't take my Dunning to win a Cy Young. So for me, we can find some value in the Astros guys. And on Seattle, we like some Seattle Mariners. So we got the Wink. He's a 50 to 1 to win the MVP. Why not? Suarez I threw out, as much as they got the Winky out here. I did Suarez basically because, 2 years ago I had, 47 homers? Okay, granted, this is not Great American Ballpark playing in Seattle. But you're going to, I just can't, the power's there, I think. So at 100 to 1, 75 for ribbies. And these, actually, I think I actually got these. I think I actually bet these. I got to look. There's still a lot going on the last couple of days as I do these. And a little Gilbert for Sox, 75 to 1. Why not? Robbie Ray, I get it. People want to run to the Robbie train. I'm going to go down the line, get a bigger number here. So, San Fran, we'll go to the West here. Nobody on Frisco. Maybe we could, you want to talk about rookie of the year, maybe with Bart or somebody, but I can't see a Cy Young or an MVP or nothing really grabbing anything out of it. The Kettle Marte, again, Arizona. I said, let's just take a wild shot at them to win. Okay. 100 to 1. Who knows? I like the kid. Did I bet this? No. Didn't bet. And the Rockies, why not Will Bryant MVP? He's playing in Colorado. Maybe he's rejuvenated. Maybe it's 55 homers, drives in 141. In reality, he's going to probably play 122 games, hit 33 homers, and bat 274. Okay, not much I can really do there. Next up, the Dodger crew. You know what? Tim, take over. I got a guest at the door.
I got you. Dodgers. Nobody. Don't go after the Dodgers. Not kidding. Cody Bellinger, 100 to 1 for MVP. Makes sense. I think he won it a couple of years ago before. No, that was Seager. Before, and I feel like that could be a decent spot. Either 100 to 1 or 60 to 1. Obviously, shop your lines and everything. Max Muncy, why not? That park is very nice to lefties. Same with Cody. I'm guessing that's Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, MVP. Why not? You're getting them in a good hitting ballpark for lefties. I like it. Munch at 50 to 1 for RBIs. Julio Urias and Walker Buehler, both of them could have a really good chance at Cy Young. So, especially if this Dodger team has a good year, whether or not we'll see Trevor Bauer in there as well, it's another big question mark on whether or not we'll see him. But this Dodger team will definitely be quite deadly for you guys. They're probably going to end up being the best team in baseball. They'll probably end up choking in the playoffs. Dodgers, kind of a couple of players there. That's all that was his last slide. I guess I can quickly run through some AL. I know Astros. I guess you could go. He likes Kyle Tucker. There, you can make a case for most of the top 5 players on that Astros team. Your Creedy and Framber Valdez should be good. I'm not really sure with Verlander because he'll be back for the first time since last year. He injured himself in the beginning of the year. Never really made it back. So that could be a little bit of a tricky spot for him. I don't know with that one. I think the Angels are going to be overrated. Trout, sure, you can go Trout. You go Shohei. Walsh could be a good one as well. I'm just not really a believer in this Angels team. They're a year older, and I don't feel like they improved a little bit in pitching, but nothing crazy. Yeah, Oakland, can't recommend anything to you. I agree with that one. They've got nothing, and anything that they have will probably get traded away pretty soon. Anything of value because they just want to keep getting rid of stuff. Trevor Simeon for Texas. Oh, not Trevor Simeon. Marcus Simeon. Trevor Simeon's a quarterback. Why not? If you're looking at Texas players, Simeon, Seager could be an interesting spot. They spent, $500 million on them 2 in gray. I think Texas is going to be awful this year, so I'm not really too high on them. Seattle, I'm loving Seattle. Winker, MVP, that's one of the ones I had written down. Eugenio Suarez should be another really big bat. Home runs, RBIs, all that, yes. Gilbert, I believe, was the second most profitable pitcher in baseball, maybe the third. I think he was behind Chris Flexen and Casey Mize. So I feel like this is a good spot for Seattle. They only got better. They got Robbie Ray, the Cy Young Award winner from last year. Seattle's going to be dangerous. A lot of people are sleeping on them, saying, "Oh, they're going to finish third. They're going to finish fourth. They're going to win the division." I really do like them to win the division. So, yes, Seattle, I like all those. San Francisco, I really don't know what we're going to get out of them. That's going to be the big question mark is what are we going to get out of San Fran this year? I think they'll be competitive. I think that they'll end up finishing second in the division. But who's going to step up for them? I agree. I really can't give out anything for that. There's not really much to go off of. Arizona, I know Higgs is high on Arizona. I'll have them day one, but other than that, I can't really sell you on Arizona. I don't think that's really a thing I can do. Rockies 30-1 for Bryant MVP. I know Nick mentioned Bryant to lead the league in homers in general, so I think that one's a decent spot. Especially he's got a big bat and he's going to be in Colorado, so Coors Field always produces a lot of runs. Why not run with him? I was kind of doing my little breakdown on him. Boom. There we go.
All right. Good job. So that was my little what's it guys came for spraying for mosquito spray. They come out. So.
Oh, fun.
Yes, definitely don't want mosquitoes. All right, here we go. Dodger talk. So we got a lot of Cody. We're high on Cody. I grabbed it's at a 60-1 early for an MVP, and now I found a 100-1er over at Caesars. So I had to grab that. And this guy, I'm again going back, much like the Suarez last kind of full season back in 2019, 40-some homers, 100 ribbies, stolen bases, 300 average, loading it up. And this team is loaded with talent. Yes, I mean you got him, you got Betts, you got Freeman, you got Muncy, come on, we can go down the line here. Seager.
I think the Dodgers lineup could be an all-star game lineup.
I mean seriously. So taking a Dodger MVP, you really need someone to have a monster year. So for me, I'm going to grab a little Cody for that. Home run-wise, Muncy. We had the Muncy man last year. I'll come back with him this year. 60-1. Last year's Muncy was a 150. So the cat is out of the bag. He didn't win it, but you see the odds adjust.
Yep.
And then we got Cody in it says Munchie, but it should be Muncy.
I was about to say Munch. I'm like, I don't remember Munch, but okay, sounds good.
It's the Munch and Cody for ribbies. And again, everybody's going to be it's Freddie Freeman, it's Mookie Betts, it's Eric Karros. I get it. Cal Daniels in the middle lineup. No, we're going to go Muncy and Cody. You probably don't know who Cal Daniels is.
Can't say I do.
Urias and Bueller for the side. So we had a Bueller last year. We got him again this year. But I had to throw a little Urias out there just because last week I was like 20-1 or something, and he got 0. Nobody talked about him. It's like insane. Like, hey, it's Kershaw, it's Bueller, it's somebody on Milwaukee, and this guy goes, I think, what did he go 20-2 last year or something ridiculous?
He went insane. Yeah, he was really good last year.
Like, this guy can go 25-2 this year. I mean, he's what, the third starter on this team? Get that out of here.
No, I think he's the second starter. I think he'll be behind Walker.
Kershaw, I'm just saying.
Move Kershaw to the third spot, if anything. I don't think Kershaw is all that good right now.
Yeah, he's definitely,
he's getting old and he's getting injured, which you could say about most of the guys on the Mets, but that's not the point. Which Scherzer will be pitching game 2, so at least we got that. Actually, it's not 100% confirmed because Mets starting pitcher for tomorrow is undecided.
I've seen that. Like, I want to actually, you know what? I'm seeing a McGill listed.
Are you actually?
I'm seeing McGill, and you know what? I part of me wants to, because I like him. Not the fact that I got like 30 of his future star baseball cards in like last year in the pack.
Where are you seeing that?
On a site here. It's on one of the ad sites. Recent ad site has him not listed.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yep, it's official because I was going to come in. I was going to see if I could come in and.
Even Roto Winder has it as Taylor McGill.
Yep, I was going to see.
I might want to take the Washington Nationals on opening day now.
Really? See, if I could have grabbed Washington, if they didn't catch it, I would have definitely tried to grab a plus 160. I would have tried to grab the plus 160 with the Mets. With Washington, but now
they were never 160. I didn't see 160.
Oh yeah. They opened at 172. The Mets were minus 172.
I saw them at 145. The Mets and a run back of about a 125, 130.
No, I had a 172 or plus a 157.
When did you see that?
That was on Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's probably when they had Chris Bassett as the starter.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of the different places had him up still, or they even have a listed starter. It was just a straight up line.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
fine.
again, now I'll tell you what, I might do a little. We might come in a little run line here. I might do a little run line money plus
With the Mets?
125 on the Mets. Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I'm probably just gonna leave that game alone because guaranteed it's probably gonna be close to a pick 'em at this point. That I could probably see. Which in that case it should be a lean towards the Mets then. So, but I don't know about that one. At this point, I'm probably just gonna lay it off and watch it as a fan. I will say, according to the weather report in Washington, it's got a 48% chance of rain tomorrow. So.
No, they'll probably play.
Yeah, they'll probably play, but there is a chance of weather. So maybe a look towards an under.
Under the 9. Yes.
Oh, it's a 9? Okay.
Yeah. I'll go under that. I'm gonna go Mets run line and under.
I like it. I like your confidence in my Mets. I'm not gonna be high on them right now.
I'm gonna run through the comments and we'll come back and do some more baseball. Let's see what we got here.
Sounds good.
Omar's got the best lines of Tijuana. Chelsea, Real Madrid under, Adam. I'll follow you. I'm not a soccer guy. Lightning Capitals over. Why not? Lightning's kind of in 500, kind of trucking along. Can't trust the Capitals. Why not over? Yeah, get to Tijuana. Blues on the puck line. St. Louis. Louis versus the Kraken. I kind of like the over here. I put this out on the Winner Free pick video, but it was never uploaded. I don't know what happened there. Never posted. Never went live. Clippers lay it and play. It says Eric. I can't lay it and play. Can't do it. Used to live in LA, then I went to Houston for a year, and now I'm here. I don't regret it at all. I got paid in dollars, so I'm good houses cheap out here. LA to Houston to Tijuana. OKC plus 17.5. Is that what they're getting from the Jazz? Why not? You have to take 17. Jazz off of overtime game. They're going to be up by 30 and win by 20. Yes, take it. Yes. Philly, Tampa. No thoughts on this game. Pass.
Lean Philly, but we did not put any money on this one. We're looking right towards tomorrow. There's only one game. You do not need to bet it. Move on. Have it be a light day. We made you some good money during spring training. Roll it over. Bet it on regular season. Let's run it tomorrow.
That's it. We both picked yesterday. It's horrible riding Clippers today. Opinion on Phillies. No opinion on baseball today. It's what are you getting today in the only spring training game? You think guys are going to come in and play the whole time? No way. Guys can come in and take a chop. That's it. Yeah, if you want to take anything, take the under, I guess. Under. And the Clippers, I can't do the Clippers today. As much as if I would have had them at +1, +2, +3 last night, okay. Today, minus as a favorite, not interested. Not interested. Don't like it. All right, so here's some futures that I've actually put the money down on. So MVP, we got Bryce, Little Riley, Cody at 60. Devers, 21, Stanton, Mattel. Size of Scherzer, Buehler, Nola, Ian Anderson, Morton, Gausman, Evaldi, Kopech. Your Quiddy. The wins. Boston over, Detroit over, Yankees under, Oakland under, Seattle over, Texas over, Arizona over, Atlanta over, Rockies under, Dodgers over, Brewers over. Little Toscar Ribbies, Castellanos Ribbies, Eloy homers, Tucker Ribbies, Tucker MVP, Suarez homers, Cody MVP again, 100-1 I mentioned, Ribbies, and I didn't even touch on the Padres. I forgot to get that. We went right from the Dodgers into the chat, but little Manaea. Let's get back to that. I'll find. You know what? We got to go back to that last banner. We got to go back to the midday money banners. Where was the? You know what? I didn't even add it in there. He did not make the cut. I totally forgot to do the San Diego one. Well, now you know.
San Diego's trash. Move on.
Yeah, because I didn't have anything out there for a bat. I was looking. I'm like, I'll grab a little Manaea here. Because home for MVP stuff. I mean, everybody's going to grab what some Tatis love again. Machado, I thought about. I actually wrote it down here. I said Machado for a RBI at 20-1. Just because I'm thinking, you got some. San Diego's got some offense, right? And I actually wrote down here a Cronenworth 125-1 for a MVP ticket if you want to get for San Diego. But again, I'm not. Did I bet that? No. You saw which ones I threw out there. That I've already got some money on here. So there's that. And getting back to the Angels real fast, I talked about, you got Ohtani, this pitching staff. Who, is Detmers, their young guy, is he going to be the breakout guy? I say it's last year. I say it about the Angels. Who's the guy that's going to break out in this? Every team has some kind of guy who you didn't think was going to be good, comes out, wins 15 games, goes 13-4, something ridiculous. Angels can never get that. Can they get it now with this young pitching staff? Is it Sandoval? Is it Detmers? Who knows? I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. We're just throw it into the wind here. I just can't do an Angel pitcher future, much like I can't do a San Diego batter future. Maybe we run into a little Abrams rookie of the year. Could he get some at bats? Right, Tatis is out, but Cronenworth is a guy who can play different positions. Machado's at third, but got to do short. Who knows what it's going to be? Are they dealing? Are they trading somebody? They almost had to deal. Didn't they almost have to deal with the Mets? Didn't they have to deal with the Mets in place? Almost. Did they have a deal? I thought they were going to get weren't they? Tim, no.
For what? Sorry.
I thought the Padres had something going with the Mets, maybe for a trade, but.
Yeah, the Mets were trying to send over Dom Smith because they wanted some pitching from
San Diego.
Joe Musgrove. They wanted Musgrove.
I thought it was Mackenzie Gore and Hosmer or somebody.
It was going to be Musgrove and Hosmer, but the Mets did not want Hosmer's contract. So they just said, no, thank you.
Why not? Take his contract down for a couple of years, whatever. You get a Musgrove. He's a solid pitcher.
No, Musgrove, yes. They didn't want Hosmer's. And Hosmer was part of the trade or it wasn't happening. So the Mets ultimately said no. They'll end up getting another pitcher down the road.
Yeah, I mean, no, they're going to have to.
They'll get Musgrove at the trade deadline when San Diego's selling.
When they're 71 and when they're 55 and 80.
Yeah, when they're 10 games under 500 and 25 games out of the division. Yeah, that San Diego will have a good maybe first month. I'm already starting to fade San Diego tomorrow. I already have Arizona money line tomorrow for tomorrow. I'm not high on the San Diego team, and I won't. And they're going to be selling at the deadline. It's going to be a 2-man race between the Giants and the Dodgers. And I think it's going to be a 1-man race for the Dodgers to face off against themselves to stay healthy. That's kind of my point. Is it's Dodgers versus Dodgers essentially in that division. I don't see it being very competitive.
I'm going to.
That's just me though. I don't know.
I know. I'm rolling up the the share screen. I'm going to put it on some futures here off of the. So I don't stream to the Winners and Whiners channel. They're part of our family now, but they do have a betting guide. So I'm going to pull up some of that. All right, you guys see everything? You got it?
Yep.
All right, so we got the futures here for World Series, pennant. Again, we've talked about some of these already. World Series ones. Pennant. It's a good little thing here. So MVP. So I talked about why I didn't go Ohtani and Trout. They're 2 odds-on favorite. Vlad had a great year. How about a little? I mean, you saw who I had here, but I'm gonna grab a little Boba Fett. We talked a little Boba Fett yesterday.
Yes,
he could definitely be a 3,300 guy this year,
mm-hmm.
right? And at 25-1 on a team that could win a division, I think could be worth definitely a look there. And you mentioned your guy for home runs. You got Sal Perez here for Kansas
Salvador Perez, yes.
Yeah. So he's plus 66 here, 66 to 1. Not bad. And anything else? I mean, you can't really go too far down the line there. Everything
No,
else,
you really can't. You really can't. I feel like Salvador is probably about the max I would go there. And Winker.
and Soto. We love Soto, right? We got a nice Soto rookie.
The problem with Soto is he going to be able to I mean, Nationals are going to be awful this year.
What kind of exactly? What kind of numbers he's going to put up? I think it's a wasted.
But he probably has to put up 45 plus home runs and 120 plus RBIs to be in consideration.
Yeah.
So Bryce Harper, Acuna would most likely be better picks for that one because their teams will be up in the higher in the standings. Austin Riley, another one, will be higher up in the standings.
Yep.
I know I'm a homer with the Mets, but Alonso and Lindor also options that I would like. I know Nick mentioned Chris Bryant, but Chris Bryant's kind of in a similar situation to Juan Soto.
Yep.
JT Realmuto at what is that, 8,000? I think that one's a decent option.
Yeah. I was just going to mention Castellanos at
yes.
50 to 1 there. Because again, he could put up big numbers. Realmuto, again, big numbers. Where else? Who else is going to put up? Maybe you have even if you want to get away from Lindor at 21 and Alonso at 31. How about Starling Marte?
I don't mind that option
at 66 1. No.
No, yeah, I don't mind that. I really don't. I think he's another solid option.
My guy Cody's 80 to 1 here.
There you go.
Again, because you see Betts and Freddie here. Can you really go wrong getting 10 and 12 to 1 with those two guys?
No, you can. But I feel like I wouldn't want to take anybody from the Dodgers just because with voting, a lot of Dodger players are going to get they're going to get each other's votes.
Yeah.
And
it's like grab the Cody. If it's going to be somebody in Dodgers, I can't grab a low one. I'm going to go further down the road for somebody who's not the odds-on favorite.
Yep.
Even Justin Turner's up in there. It's crazy. Oh, Garrett Cole leading away. Why?
Nope, no thanks. Bye.
Do not.
No Garrett Cole.
Not doing it. Bieber, again, he is off injury season, but I wouldn't mind grabbing him. I think he's solid. Giolito and Cease, but I think Cease is he injured coming back? No,
he might be out a couple of days, but
yeah, I think Lance Lynn's missing a few to start the year.
Oh, damn.
But again, looking at these, I mean, yeah, you say, Robbie Ray had a great year, but is it at 12 to 1? It's not really worth it. To me, here we go. It's Gausman right off the top. It's going to be him at a 21. Even I want to take a Manoah, but is it worth it at that? I think it should be a higher number. And maybe it's not because people realize Toronto's going to be good.
I still like your Nathan Eovaldi pick.
I like him. The guy's again comes down to being healthy. The guy's got the stuff, as most guys do in Major League Baseball, right? Everybody has the stuff. It's putting it together and trying to get that perfect year going. So that's where I got. They got the Eovaldi. They got the Kopech. Where else do you think here? Everybody loves lines. I
still like your Seattle guy, Logan Gilbert.
Yeah.
I know it might not be the pretty one, but why not?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking here on the MGM. I don't think he's even listed on the MGM one here.
No, he's not. Chris Flexen's 100 to 1 on there, right under Flexen. But yeah, that's shocking that what do you call it? Gilbert's not even on there. Gilbert was solid last year. He made a lot of money for us.
I mean, yeah. And then you got Sevy and Talon. So again, this is the Yankees, and I do think Stanton's going to have a monster year. I'm kind of looking. You see my MVP tickets. I'm thinking they have him and the other guy might have good years. But a guy like Talon or Sevy, if they're healthy, that's the question, right? Why can't they have an 18-21 year, 200 Ks and put up, fill up the stats? And again, being a New York team, you got the New York tax. Everybody loves, you're laying with the Yankees or the Dodgers, but you also get the inflated love for awards.
Yeah, and the thing with the Yankee pitchers is I don't think they're going to – because I don't think they're all that good.
I agree. That's why we like under 91.
Yeah. No.
So here's some NL size. Again, you got Scherzer lean away. Why not? He's – he should say about the guy. He's awesome. Burns, Bueller, Wheeler, DeGrom, I'd wait for an even better number on DeGrom.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's going to miss a month or two, you got to cross him right off the list. I think you have the guys. Someone's going to have a month head start, and they're going to say this guy pitched. He's got more strikeouts and more Ks because he pitched more. But I got to take DeGrom off the list if he's missing him.
I mean, if DeGrom comes back from his injury and pitches to that 1 ERA that he had last year before he got injured, then he could be in the consideration. But he's got to be perfect this year in order to do it. So yeah, take him off the list.
It's not like the good thing is that if he just starts the year on the deal and comes on strong as opposed to having a great start and then missing the whole rest of the year.
I know me and you agree. Aaron Nola would have to be one of them for us.
Yeah.
I like Jack Flaherty. He had a really good start to the year and then got injured.
Yep.
I could see him having another good year. And then there was Sandy Alcantara, which is 16-1 now, but I like Alcantara.
Yeah. Listen, for the Marlins, we like the Marlins. We like the staff between him, Rogers.
Yep.
I like Luzardo over there. They got a good, young team. So I don't think you really go wrong if you just try to pick one. Pablo Lopez is another. The problem is finding which. Sixto Sanchez there for maybe rookie of the year.
Yep.
The thing is pin the tail on donkey. Like which guy you're gonna pick for Florida? Are you going to have the guy who's going to have the good year, or the guy who's going to have the okay year, or the guy's going to have the awesome year,
Yeah, exactly.
Let's move down here. AL rookie. So, listen, Bobby Wood Jr. is going to get all the love, and why not?
He should.
Again, here's our guy, Detmers for the Angels. Is he going to have a breakout pitcher? Will he get a little love? He has a big year. That's a tough one with rookie pitchers. It's just tough.
I think it's either Witt or Torkelson.
The Torque.
Those are the only two I could really see.
Yeah, I'm going to say Shane Baz, but I think he's starting.
He doesn't pitch enough.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, no, he's an opener. He's not even a long reliever. He's an opener. He pitches 2 innings.
I want to say actually some Riley Green, but he's banged up. He's going to start a little later. So NL. So for me, Cruz is starting in the minors, but I think you get a lot of love for him.
Mm-hmm.
People talk about CJ because Tatis is out, but Joey Bart's going to get a lot of action for the Giants now. So I think Bart should get a little love. There's our guy Sixto, 14-1.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're high on Sixto.
I kind of like Christian Ponce. I don't know how to say his name.
Rookie of the year is not really something I looked at.
No, it's tough. I mean,
it's tough to know what these guys are going to do.
Max Meyer here. He's another Marlin guy.
Hey, I'm always down for Marlins. They're going to be a scrappy team. They're going to be the Seattle Mariners of last year, where they're going to be very, very profitable. And
I'm truth be told here, I downloaded this from the Winners and Whiners. Again, they're part of the Max Wager Network as well. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even flow through it. I just started, so I'm going to go through this as for the next 5 minutes till we got to lead into Alley. Mm-hmm. And so let's see, 10 long shots. So Freddie Freeman, I don't think that's really much of a long shot taking the Freeman. Louis Roberts.
When I think of long shot, I think of like 3,000, 4,000 plus.
Yeah. So I mean, we have a little different things on long. I mean, let's be honest. I put out a long shot here. I'm going to say, hey, win MVP. Let's throw out Kyle Tucker 31. To me, that's a long shot, not a 12-1.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, people have different,
exactly.
Things are different. Someone come in hear us talk about that's not a long shot. He picked Bieber was 7-1 for Cy Young. Okay, that's not a long shot, but I also told you Gilbert 75-1. Is that a long shot?
Yep.
Tigers make the playoffs. I guess is that even 375.
It's not a long shot.
Again, I look at, for me, long is long. Like that's like an average. And we like the Tigers, right? We like them. We like them to go over. We like the pitching staff. We like the young talent around there, or putting a team together.
Don't tell Lenny that, but yeah, we do. We like them. We like the Tigers.
They got Javi Baez in there. I kept saying Correa was going to go here. They got Baez, which I don't think is a bad pickup for them.
No, not at all.
Miggy's going to hit a couple milestones this year. 375. I like it. Standard playoffs. Here we go. Riley Green. They got a little Riley Green left too, so I'm not gonna.
There you go.
Not Riley Green. The Lance Lynn. I can't really get behind there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be injured for a little bit. I had him on my card, but
yeah, I mean, if he plays, and he's even starting banged up this year.
Yeah.
White Sox and Tigers finished 1-2 plus 375.
I
can't do that because honestly, I thought the Twins were going to be a good team last year. Why do I think the Twins will come out of nowhere and just be like an offensive machine this year?
I'm on Kansas City. I think Kansas City has a good year. I know I might be a little bit higher on them than most people, but they're going to be a scrappy team.
I know you love the Phillies to win the NL East.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I love the Phillies to win the NL East.
You got Yordi to ML home runs. I think we said Yordi. We had a 22-1 number from Caesars.
I don't mind that.
Guy. So I don't mind that one. Abreu most ribbies. I don't, that's fine. Yeah. We can go a lot of different ways on that White Sox team. We go a lot of different guys that drive in runs.
Mm-hmm.
Bueller to win the Cy? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. AL key additions. Ruffett Odor. Really? That's a key addition?
Well, when they get nothing else, then yeah, that's your big addition.
I mean, how bad? I mean, Trevor Story, that's a big addition. The Yankees, yes. Josh Donaldson, that's not even an addition. That's terrible. Corey Kluber, Chapman and Gassman. Toronto, I think, is the odds-on winner there, picking up good. I mean, I can't believe that's right. Trevor Story's on freaking.
Yeah.
Some predictions here. What do we got here? What do we got? Got some updates. Key additions. Kendall Graveman's. It's all right. Bullpen's fine. Javi. Erod, yes, good.
Yes.
Gucci, yes. Twins, here we go. Correa, Sanchez, Gio, and then Bundy and Sonny Gray. I think
so much for rebuilding.
That's a nice, solid little group. I don't mind it. Look at this guy. They got Minnesota winning this. Look at this. Buxton. Yeah, Buxton's got to stay healthy. AL West, Syndergaard. Terrible. I hate when guys get hurt. I mean, I'm not doing that because you're a Mecca. I'm just saying.
No, I agree. He pitched all of twice in the last 2 years. No, I'm not higher either.
It's just I hate, and even when I mock Klay Thompson or whoever, any kind of guy I make jokes about.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't come back as what you are, I mean, it just hurts. And I'm not even a huge fan of Noah Syndergaard. And let's just go down any player who gets hurt never say. I even just as a fan of greatness, it just bothers me. It's just painful to watch. He's never the same. It's just, Noah Syndergaard he came in, he was like, man, he was good. And then that's it. You get hurt, he's never the same. Sad. Hector Nurses. Don't even know who that guy is, Houston. Seattle, Robbie Ray.
Yep.
Winker, Swans, Seager. I mean.
They got Corey Seager? Oh, wait, never mind. They re-signed him.
Yeah. Texas, I thought Texas got Steven and Story. I thought Texas was supposed to get somebody else.
Yeah, I don't. That one's kind of weird. Okay.
NL, let's see. Olsen, Kensley, nice pickups there. Wendell, Solars. Again, for me, Wendell's a nice little rotation piece there, right? Flinging around the field. But Solar's the big guy.
Yep. And Stallings is catching his, don't sleep on Stallings.
The Mets nice pickups, but then you look at the Philly pickups. You got to be like the Philly team. I don't know. I definitely think they're going to go for a pitcher somewhere along the way.
They have to.
DH Nelson Cruz. I guess you want to help out Soto, but not really loving that one.
No.
Central Milwaukee Hunter Renfroe. I mean, really, that's our big pickup. We need more help here. Cardinals doing good things. If it was 10 years. Pujols, Corey Dickerson, and Mats, and Stroman and the Cubs. Okay, we kind of like Stroman a little bit, but
yeah, that's fine.
Suzuki, outfielder.
They have nothing for the bottom two.
Yeah, and what are you gonna say about Pittsburgh? You can't really say much for Pittsburgh or Reds.
You can't, no.
You're dealing guys. Arizona did nothing. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. I guess he's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Jock Peterson comes over. Carlos Rodon and Cubs. All right, so Rodon and Cobb, you got two guys. Again, is this going to be like last year where they have, Alex Wood breakout kind of guys,
Never know.
Let's see, baseball strategies. Umpires, good to know. All right, I don't mind
bullpens.
That. I mean, I really don't jump into umpires as much as other people do, but bullpens, always important. That's why we like first fives. Line value. We say this all the time, right? We don't like to – I'm not going to read the whole article here, but We say this all the time. Hey, we're going to take the Dodgers every day, minus on an average of 285. And
Nope.
You got to win 3 games for everyone. Sabermetrics. We can't break that down for everybody here. We got to keep it simple. Weather is good to know. World Series future bets. Dodgers, okay. Plus, again, I got that bet myself. 5-1. I'll take a shot on the team that should win it, and I'm getting 5-1. Blue Jays worth a shot, yes. Astros. I don't really think the Astros worth a shot.
Nope.
No.
I don't even think they win in the division.
Mets at that would be yes for me. The Yankees, no. I would take
Nick's high on the Yankees. I am not. I think the
I'm not.
Yankees finish 4th.
Pennant, here we go. I mean, Blue Jays, yes. Astros, I can see there. White Sox. I can't put the Yankees in there. No
Yankees.
Even Tampa, I'm upset about their little. I mean, I know Lowe's
I
going to
think
come
Boston wins the division. Toronto finishes 2nd, and I don't think either of the Yankees or the Rays make the playoffs.
So I'm scooting down here. AL Rookie of the Year. Bobby Witt, okay. Julio, Torque, Rushman, Riley Green. I'm going to go Riley Green out of all of them because I'm going to go for the furthest odds.
Yeah.
And here we go. Who we got here? Suzuki, Cruz, Hunter, Stott, Abrams.
But they put the top 5 in there.
Yeah. Is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah, they pretty much put the top 5.
I'm looking for Bart. I'm looking for my guy Bart.
Yeah, no, they put the top 5 and that's it.
They're predicting Julio Rodriguez and Soya Suzuki MVPs, and then we'll wrap this up. Vladdy, that's fine. You want to go? I mean, Otani, I can't do. He had the year last year. I don't know. I'm looking for Stanton. I'm looking for a Stanton breakout.
Yeah.
Everybody's on Wander. I get it. No to Soto.
No.
Ready again. 2-0. Bryce. I can't really say.
Bryce fine. The problem with Acuna down there at 700, we don't know what we're going to get out of him.
He's out for a month. I can't do it. And even bets again at 10-1. Him and Freeman at 10 and 12-1. No, I made my point for Cody or Muncy or anybody but those 2 guys.
Yep.
Bieber, I could say okay to Bieber. Cole, absolutely not. Robbie Ray, I'm not going to do Robbie Ray back to that. I'm not. He had a good year. Huh?
Barrios is fine.
Barrios might be a better look. Him or Gaussman. Yes. There's your guy, Sale. You like Sale.
I don't mind Sale. Yeah, I like him.
Scherzer, I don't think you go wrong. That's like taking a die. I mean, you got a guy who's basically the best pitcher of his generation right now. I mean,
yep.
So why not? We're getting good money on him. Yes. DeGrom, that's a flat out no. Corbin Burns, you know what? I'm going to say fine to that. I'm not going to say no to that guy. He's been good for a couple of years now. Wheeler, again, he's got better than Nola. I mean, again, off of one breakout, I can't. I go Bueller before I go Wheeler.
Yeah, me too.
And these are just the lineups, I guess, down here. But
yep.
Stop sharing. Stop sharing with you. Stop sharing. Let's go to the comments here for you. All right, so we got Clippers at moneyline plus 140. Good one. You got that? Excellent, Justin. Can't wait for MLB tomorrow. Yes.
I do.
For the Masters.
Yes, I have 3 of them. Here, boom. 1, 2, and 3. There you go.
Got the Xander Few.
That's primarily based on their history on the course the last couple of years.
No. Tampa Bay Lightning, not interested. Guardians.
No. That's tomorrow. No.
Phillies today. No, we're not betting today.
Nope.
Not betting today.
And they're playing already, so no.
Again, coming up, Allie Burns is after me. So stick to the channel. She'll be coming on live in a minute. I'll run it back tonight. I'll do a little late show tonight with some more future talk. We'll come in and talk some baseball stuff. Why not? Let's say I'll do it like 9 o'clock my time. So 10 o'clock Eastern, I'll come back. Tim, if you want to join me. Nick, if you're around, come in, say hello, talk some baseball. Otherwise, I'll see everybody on Thursday, opening day.
Yeah.
And you listen. I'm gonna plug my package here. It's in the link. $239.20. $239.20 for 7 months of baseball. All right, of which I get like $40 of that, people, if that. So I'm not making money if 1,000 people buy this thing. You'll make money every day because we're gonna have 800 baseball games. Go get it. $239.20. I will see you tomorrow. Tim will see you later on game time.
Yep.
And have a good Wednesday. See